Hey, what's happening? Let there be light. Ugh. So, guess what? I have a show and tell for you, and it's really amazing. Not really. I am getting back on the kombucha. Do you know what kombucha is? It's like a fermented tea. You can use black tea, you can use green tea, you can use, I guess, some herbal teas. You can double ferment it into some fancy smancy fruity tooty stuff. But what it is a probiotic fermented drink. I guess you could say that. Yeah. So anyways, I'm going to show you what a SCOBY looks like, because everyone should know what a SCOBY looks like and how I make it. Well, I'm going to tell you, I already made it, but I'll tell you how I did it. I'm back on the kombucha. Okay, so first thing first, you do not need yogurt. Okay, no yogurt was involved in the making of this kombucha. Even though yogurt is a cultured food, we're just reusing this container that I got at my mom's house that has our SCOBY baby in there. So I should probably wash my hands first, and I will show you what this SCOBY looks like. So basically, I have already made enough tea to fit in this gallon jar. Green tea, I think I used 6 green tea bags. Organic, good water, a cup of organic cane sugar, and I made this tea, and then I've let it completely cool down. So I'm going to pour this tea into this container, and then I'm going to add this SCOBY, which my kids, when they were little, they just actually thought it was a pancake. They're like, they're like, what are you drinking? And I was like, kombucha, and they were like, that stuff that has the pancake in it. It kind of looks like a pancake. This one's kind of small, but it's enough to get us started. And then all the liquid in there is starter tea from my mom's kombucha, which I will also put in this container to get it going. Get it going so that, yeah, I can make my own big batch of kombucha. And then in like 7 to 10 days, longer if I want it to taste like vinegar, I will have a nice fermented drink to supplement my gut health and my desire for something somewhat bubbly in my mouth. The first day is bubbly, then it kind of goes flat, but it's still good to drink. All right, enough about that. Hey. All right. Jar. This is your jar. Oh crap, I forgot to wash my hands. All right, so get your jar. Pretend like you're washing your hands enough. I'm sure they're clean enough. You don't have to touch your SCOBY, but I probably will. So first thing first, I'm going to close the cupboard. I'm going to pour this as nice as I can. And I'm going to pay attention to what I'm doing. And 3, 2, 1. Oh, I already spilled a little bit because I'm cross-eyed. All right, here we go. So this is our sugar tea. This is basically just sweet tea. I've made that much because I want to have room for the SCOBY. And I want to have room for the starter tea. So you usually use about 1 cup of starter tea. I know there's a little bit extra in this, but I wanted to, I'm going to pour in the tea first. I wanted to put as much as I could so I could definitely have a good batch. That's probably good. Because here is the SCOBY. It really does look like a flat, slimy pancake. It gets like this disgusting goopy stuff on it. But it's okay, like that's allowed. That's a SCOBY. Yeah, it's like weird and rubbery looking. And it'll grow another SCOBY on top of this, or on the bottom, I forget how. But, and then you can share with friends. So locals, if you want to start making your own kombucha, let me know, because I will have extra SCOBYs. So this, I'm just going to plop in here, and it'll float on the top. Even if it sinks at first, it'll float on the top. And look, I'm making it go down with the extra tea. So you can wash your yogurt container, use it again for the billionth time. And then there you go. That's all that you need to do to get started. So now I need to get a piece of fabric. I already have some pre-cut in big circles because I used to make this stuff all the time. I quit for a while. I just lost my taste buds for it. But now I'm back on the kombucha. Well, I'm gonna get back on it. Get yourself a nice big rubber band. This is and put it around it. This is basically to keep the fruit flies out of it and dog hair and dust and whatever else you got floating around your house. I will put, see this SCOBY? That will actually float up to the top. So now all I have to do, let me get down here. Now all I have to do with this baby is put it, you can put it on your counter out of the sun, or I will probably put it in one of my warm cupboards in the dark. And then in a week to 10 days, 2 weeks, I've let it go 3 weeks, but then like seriously, it does start to taste like vinegar and it's not enjoyable to drink, but it probably is better for you because it doesn't have any sugar left in it. You can have a little bit, you just strain it out, leave a cup of your starter tea for your next batch. You can look these directions up on the internet. And then make your tea, let it cool down, put in your SCOBY and your starter tea, and you make like a whole other batch. And then once you start to grow babies, you can give them to friends, or if you get too many, compost them. So anyways, that's it. I'm back on the kombucha. I'm back on the kombucha. Now it's time to dance. Dance. Oh, you thought I was kidding? No, it's very important to always dance. Oh, you thought I was kidding? Oh no, it's very important. If you want to make kombucha, you gotta dance. Why aren't you dancing? You gotta dance if you're gonna hang out with me, you gotta dance.